Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2. It's been a few days since I played this. Last time I played it, we basically formed a full-on party. We got... oh, God, those graphical glitches are actually pretty bad for PS4. Look at that. They couldn't figure out that there was a huge graphical problem here. Look at that. That's terrible. Anyway, we went underground. We found a way out of this prison camp. And we're now trying to figure out where this is going to lead because we don't know. Okay? We got a fast travel point, which is good. A brazier? Oh, you can light the brazier. I don't know if that actually does anything. Anything in these vases?
Broken.
It's broken! No shit. By the way, why is this the character I have here? He's the main character I'm playing. So we're just going to continue on and see what happens. Alright, I really don't know where the plot goes from here. We're going to find out. Okay? Mr. Hurdy-Gurdy Man Cheers said, what are you talking about? Oh, I'm not even going to read that. It's silly. Thank you for the cheer. Ann Shang Forever tipped me $3. Said, hey, what's up? What's up, Ann Shang? That's your top tip of the day. Let's get that on the leaderboard. And then we'll continue on here. Oops. Okay. Get this up to $9 in tips so far today. Thank you guys for the support. Will there be predictions for this stream? I have no idea what you guys would want to predict for this stream. I don't know anything about, how can I predict when I don't know anything about the game? Right? So, oh, we just got 600 experience points just for walking through here. You know why? Because this is the way out. Yeah. Can we go through here? No. Yeah, this ladder must be the way out. There's nothing else here. That's funny, just boosh, you got experience. Oh, okay. Thanks. Sharp piece of metal and a ripped shirt. Sure. Take all. He very slowly and casually walked over there.
The exit seems to be blocked from the other side.
What? Oh, come on.
The exit seems to be blocked from the other side. The exit seems to be blocked from the other side.
Well, fuck you. You serious? We can't leave here. This is where it tells us to go. Look, there's a waypoint there, but we can't leave. This is dumb. What'd I come over here for then? Can't go through there. They're gonna make me go fight those troops, aren't they? They're gonna make me go fight those guys that they're gonna fucking ambush me and kick my ass. I'm not gonna be able to kill them. Light all the torches. Yeah, this sucks. Someone, is that the guy that 100% cheer talking about cars and stuff? I don't know what the hell he's talking about. What the hell you're speaking of? This door does not open because it's locked and we can't break it. This door's locked, right? We tried this and it was locked? Yeah. So I have to fight this guy over here, right? But it's tough as shit. It's like a ton of enemies that come out. Let's just do a quick save here.
Sorcerer! What do you think you're doing, prowling around inside the fort?
That's it? Only those three. I'll apologize and say I'm going to go back to camp. I tried this one. Suggest a deal, and he didn't do it. He didn't accept it. So let's apologize.
Don't think so. You broke the rules by coming down here, Buck. Divine's rules.
Biggest pardon. You like to be on your way.
Sure you would, Buck.
He looks you up and down.
My hands all laugh.
Yeah.
Dwarf meat is their favourite. They like the stink of it.
Apparently there's no way out of this fight. And the problem is, there's going to be ridiculous. It's a tough fight because there's so many enemies in this room. You get jumped by 100 enemies. So I don't know how this is going to go. Snowcurl, thanks for the cheer. I don't care. Gustavo, thank you for the cheer. Let's see what he says here. What? He wants tips on how to drive a stick shift. I've already told you guys this many times over the years. I've never driven a stick shift car. I've always driven automatic, so I have no tips for you. I don't know anything about it. Okay. So now we gotta fight, and look, there's like 100 enemies in this room. Immediately summons a Source Hound. Immediately attacks, right? Immediately burns my entire party, which is nothing I can do about. Why is it that every fight in this game, the enemies get to jump on you and get to use a giant attack that takes all your health before you start? Why is the game like that? That's pretty fucking stupid. Really, that's really stupid. Like, there's no reason for that. Why does every enemy get to jump on me and get to do a giant area of effect attack that hurts my whole party? That doesn't make any sense at all. I've never played an RPG that's been like that. Stupid shit. So how many enemies do we even have in here? We got one here, the Houndmaster. Right? And he's got incredible armor of both types. Great. We've got the Master Swordsman. He's got incredible armor of both types. We've got the Magister Ranger, who has minor armor of physical, okay armor of magic, but has the high ground and will be able to shoot us with arrows from a million miles away. We've got the same exact Magister Ranger over here, 2 of them, okay? And then he summoned a Source Hound that has 16 armor and 46 health right here. Now, it's so dumb. He gets to attack as soon as we start. Beast has 50% health now, right? Oh, no, he has, never mind. That's a different bar. That's armor bar. So, Beast lost a little bit of health. Looks like Sybil lost about a third of her health bar. And the other 2 are relatively unaffected. But we're on fire. Who's on fire? Beast is on fire. And what's her name? I forgot her name already. Losey is on fire. So, the Source Hound, I'm thinking we should just kill it right away. Who's first? Sybil's up first. We should try to get rid of the Source Hound right away so we can focus on the other troops in the room, right? Let's see here. What does she got? She got Chameleon Cloak. That's going to make her invisible. That's how you can attack from behind right away. Chicken Claw. See, it sets chicken form, but resisted by physical armor, so it wouldn't work because this character has armor, or this hound has armor. Flesh Sacrifice, gain an action point immediately, and a 10% damage boost, but then you lose Constitution. Remove the fall. Oh, we can't do that. Not enough source points because you're source muted. You can't do that attack. So that will come later, I guess. And Sucker Punch deals 8 to 9 physical damage and knocks down a target, but again, resisted by physical armor. So likely the best attack for her to use would be Backlash, because it's 100% backstab chance. And then maybe follow up with another attack if she has enough AP. I don't know if she will. She's not gonna... if I do Chameleon Cloak, I might be able to walk her up near one of these enemies. Maybe I can even get her up to, say, like, up to this guy, and he won't be able to see her. But the problem is, 16 armor and 64 damage, he'll probably kill her before she gets to fucking even kill him. And she's already hurt, because they get a cheap hit in at the beginning of the fucking fight, which makes no sense at all. Completely stupid. How much health does she have? I can't even highlight her to see. Look. I can highlight them. Why can't I highlight her? I'm literally on her foot. And the game won't tell me. I just want to see her stats. This is fucking stupid. Why can't I see her stats? No, you can't highlight your character to see their stats. Not allowed. Anyway. Carlton Jr. cheers that you can ambush enemies yourself, quick load, and attack enemies first. This game rewards creativity. You can literally attack any and all enemies first. If you know what's going to be an encounter, I usually will burn them to start encounters. Reasonable 91 says you could plan encounters like this if you move all your characters individually. You can use stealth with Sybil to move her behind an enemy before they know she's there. But then it's a beginner's trap. You have to play the scene first to know you're going to get cheap shotted and then reload. How about they just don't have the cheap shot scenario so that way you can enjoy the game? Just saying. Not everyone likes a game to be incredible cheap shot bullshit over and over, so you have to reload saves 4 times before you find a situation where you don't get cheap shotted. That's dumb as fuck. Sorry, it just is. Cashmere Goat did 116-bit cheers and 1,800 milligrams of sodium. There you go. Thank you very much, Cashmere Go. Elon just cheers. Says you won't finish the game until 2022. Honestly, I hope we get sent to the 1 week a night stream club. And Major Riot cheered and says Phil is more merciless towards Chef Boyardee than 450-pound men who can barely walk. Sounds good. Okay. So what do I do? Like I said, I'd probably make her invisible. Chameleon Cloak. Alright. So she's invisible. Now I'll probably, since it's 2 turns that she's invisible, I'll probably, probably go up the ladder and stand here, and then next turn I'll try to backstab this guy. Now wait a minute, did she just take damage? She's invisible. The whole point of going invisible is that someone wasn't supposed to be able to see her so that she could come up here. The dog sees her and hits her. Oh my god. And now she can't heal herself. Why is she getting hit? What? She's supposed to be invisible. Fuck this. This is stupid as fuck. Chameleon, you're invisible for 2 turns. Oops, you immediately get hit by an enemy. Oops, they see you, they shoot you. Oh. Okay. So forget it. Chameleon's worthless. There's no point in doing it.
Alright, isn't right to save the entire realm from divine damn chaos. Sorcerer, what do you think you're doing, prowling around?
He looks you up and...
I am.
This is hilarious. I get 2 turns. I get 2 turns on your whole party. It's very fair. 2 whole fucking turns before you get to move. Fucking game's stupid. It really is. That's dumb as fuck. Alright, so since we're all on fire, and now I know she can't go invisible, there's no fucking point. I guess instead I'll try to do the backstab to the hound. Okay? So I got a backstab critical hit for a whopping 4 damage. Just wow. Outstanding damage. What else can she do? She has 3 points left, 3 action points left. So she could cloak now, but it won't matter because people are saying she's on fire. People can see her anyway, so there's no point in doing it. I'm not gonna do flip. Maybe sucker punch. Yeah, sucker punch. Alright, so all that, we have reduced its health by nothing. All we've done is we've knocked its armor down. That's it, okay? She still has 2 action points left. So I guess just do a regular attack then. Yeah, because it still has armor, so there's no point in doing Chicken Claw. It's just going to block it. Yeah, it's just going to block it. And Chameleon Cloak, you'll see me because I'm on fire, right? Okay, so I guess just attack it. So I reduced the thing's armor to 0 now. Oh look, another area of effect attack. So it's 2 in a row. There was no way to avoid them. My entire party is now on fire. So fair and fun. Who made this game and thought it was a fucking good idea to have this kind of shit? It's the beginning of the game. This is the beginning of the game. This isn't like, oh, this is a cheap fight from later on. This is the first segment of the game. This is fun, I guess. Some people. Alright, so first off, we gotta buff this guy, right? Fortify. Or do we want to do shields up? This gives him 9 physical armor and 6 magic armor. This gives him 11 physical armor, and he cannot be teleported, removes poison, bleeding, burning. So I probably want to do this to get rid of the burn. Alright. So let's do that. Now, he has 3 points left. I'm not going to have enough to walk over and hit these guys. So I might as well just stay near this hound, right? And kill it. If I move anywhere, it says the hound's going to hit me. You see that, right? So I better just hit the hound. Now, what do I want to hit it with? Battle Stomp. Knockdowns non-allied characters in front of you and hitting them for 4 to 5 physical damage and clears non-cursed surfaces. Or Bouncing Shield. Throw your shield at enemy doing 6 to 7 damage and can bounce on other enemies. There's no other enemies nearby. So there's nothing I can do about that. Obviously, I don't want to burn fire. I just got rid of the fire. The last thing I want to do is have more fucking fire. Okay? Or I could fortify my shields even further. Right? How much health does he have? 62. This hound has 62 health. These guys all have over like 100 health. Look. How the fuck am I supposed to win this fight? My characters have like nothing compared. Look at this. 28 and no armor. 31 and no armor. I can't win this fight. There's no way I can win this fight. This is like an over-leveled fight for the beginning of the game. How am I supposed to win this? It's impossible. There's no way I can do this. Yeah, this is not what I'm supposed to do. Seriously, this is not where I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to basically be doing other shit. There's no way. There's no fucking way. There's nothing, right? Use your skill points and then take the waypoint back to town. I shouldn't be doing... Yeah, I can't... There's no way I can win this. These guys are massively over-leveled. They have twice as much HP as me. And immediately hit me with area of effect attacks that reduce all my health and everything. I can't win that fight. It's impossible. Forget it. I gotta do other stuff. There's no way I can win that. Well, go back. I guess go back and try to find other shit to do in town because I'm not doing that. That ain't happening.
That face, it's almost familiar. Like the droplet burns, but...
So that's the dungeons and that's the beach. Let's go back to the beach, see what's on the beach. Alright, let's see here. So Big D said cheers that she was on fire. Yes, we're aware of that. Motherfucker Jones, resubscribed for 19 months. Thank you, Motherfucker Jones, for a resub. Carlton Jr. cheers says attack the guy before you get in range to talk to him. This is just that type of game where you have to redo encounters if you let them get the drop on you. You can also cast rain before or during the fight to prevent being put on fire. Except that there's no fight. There was no fight to cast rain. You know what I'm saying? The point is, the game shouldn't be programmed that you have to, every fight you have to do it 3 times before you realize what you're supposed to do to win the fight. That's dumb. It should be, here's an encounter, okay, play through it. Not, here's an encounter, first time you're going to lose no matter what. Second time, okay, you kind of get an idea what to do. Third time, okay, now I know, don't engage, hit him with an arrow from afar, separate your party members, cast rain. Oh, look, each fight takes an hour. That's stupid. That's not fun. That's serious. That's not, for an RPG, that's not fun to me. And I can understand maybe that's the kind of RPG this is. That's not going to be a good thing for me. I'm serious. Like, that's a waste of my time. I don't want to sit here and do the same fight 10 times. It's a normal fight, right? It's not even like that was a special boss fight. It's a normal fight to get out of camp and advance the story. And you're telling me that I have to fucking waste an hour on it. Like, that's fucking dumb shit. That's right. It's not fun. It's work. Guess what? Work is not necessarily fun. It's just not. And I don't want to sit here and have to pre-plan every fight for an hour in the game. That's dumb fucking shit. That's really stupid. And I'm sorry, maybe you like that kind of game. Maybe you like to work for fun. I like to play games for fun and not have to fucking... Basically, it's like pulling teeth to get a single win. That's dumb.
Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn, they made it to shore.
So maybe I should fight some of these weaker enemies now? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I should fight the weaker enemies to try to get some experience points, right? Okay. I may have gotten a tip here. Let me take a look. Excuse me. Oh my god. Okay, I think it's good. Yep. Alright, I received a $30 tip from Phil Smokes Crack, who says, nice stream, hit me with a wings meme. He wants to derail the stream and talk about wings memes. No. We're not going to talk about wings memes today, but I will say thank you for the $30 tip. I appreciate that. Very generous. Total score and cheers to Divinity Original Sin 2 playthrough part 8. Final fuck this game. I mean, I'm seriously, like, this is not going to be very fun if that's how the whole game is. Waste an hour on every little menial fight because of the way that they've programmed the game to be cheap. Like, how is that fucking fun? I love it that everything I do in life has to be a giant overburdened chore. Because in real life, it's not that bad, right? So I need to actually create artificial chores for myself in games that I play when I'm trying to have fun, instead of actually just having fun playing the game. You see, there's a difference between challenge and chore. That's the difference. If it's a chore, it's not fun to overcome the challenge. Right now, that was ridiculous. I go down to the area the game's telling me to do to advance the plot. Everything I do is on this area is blocked, can't do that. This is a fight where you get ambushed and everyone's double level to you and double health. Wow, that's fun. No, that's a chore. That's not entertainment. That's annoyance. And I hate to say it, this game likely is going to be like one of those get good games, right? Where it's like you really need to waste a lot of time on little menial things to get by, to understand it, and to progress. And that's not the kind of game I like. I'm sorry, it's just not. I had the same kind of rants when I very first started playing Dark Souls, okay? Dark Souls is very much an acquired taste, where once you've played enough of the From Software style games, you understand the level of difficulty, the level of challenge, and you go into it with the right mindset, okay? This is the first RPG I've ever played that's like this. As you guys see, the other RPGs I've played, relatively easy to jump into, and yes, there's definitely higher level challenges further into the games. Not in the first few hours of the game. This is the intro area, and that's what the game does. Like, sorry, but I hate to tell you, that's not, you know what it is? It's not accessible. This is a game that it seems like if you've always played this style of RPG, maybe you like it, but it's not accessible to anyone else. It's going to be like, I have to play this game and then 10 others to get used to it being this ridiculously difficult. Then maybe I'll start to enjoy it. Same thing happened with Dark Souls, remember? At first I hated it, and then I went back with help, people basically telling me how to do it. And once I finally understood the systems and everything in Dark Souls that aren't outright explained, okay, then I started to enjoy it more. And I get the feeling that's what this is going to be, is you need to basically completely focus in on the game, learn all these systems the game doesn't clearly explain, and then all of a sudden you'll do well. Like, yo, for that fight down there against the Houndmaster, you should separate your party members, but I don't even know how to do yet. But you should separate your party members and have them walk in separately so they don't get hit by the area of attack. Have Sybil immediately go cloak and backstab someone before they know you're in the room. It's like, wait, what? None of that's explained. This is the early game. And I'm supposed to already know to do that shit, but it's not in the game. It's never explained. So how can you blame the gamer for that? And the answer is you can't. You can't blame someone coming in from the outside who's never played a game like this and expect them to know that shit. It makes your game completely inaccessible to someone who wants to try out something new. That's terrible. That's bad game design. There should be a way to understand the mechanics before you fucking get destroyed. Alright, anyway. Xenocak is here. Did a 200-bit chair, so I think you need to explore the rest of the map first. So I guess we're gonna go around and explore everything in this camp and on the outskirts of the camp before we go back down there. Because that's obviously where we need to go for the story, but we can't do it yet. Dixon Slip Cheers says you can be blunt with us and say you don't understand the game. It's okay. You don't have to get mad. Just what I just said. I know I don't understand the game. It's nothing like other RPGs I've played. It's completely different formula. Big D Cheers is not dumb. You just don't have any patience for this style of RPG. It's not that I don't have patience, that I don't get it. Because I've never played this style of RPG before and the game is not accessible. It's like, just know everything. Well, I can't. I don't understand. I've never played it before. I just played Fire Emblem Three Houses and that was light years easier than this to understand. Like I said, I've played games such as Final Fantasy Tactics and stuff like that. That's supposed to be the grid-based combat system. Those games are nothing like that either. Like, they're completely different from this. Alright, so now she's not on fire, so I can chameleon cloak myself. Okay? Now let's see. These enemies have absolutely no armor. So So if I go over here and attack them, I should actually be able to attack them, right? Why didn't she walk over here? Walk over here. 3 AP. Now she's out of AP, but she's cloaked, so it's all good. Okay. Who's next? Beast is next. Okay. So can he just petrify this guy right away? I think he can. Petrifying touch. And he petrified him. Which I think that means he can't move. Okay. So I'm not even gonna worry about him right now since he can't move. I'm gonna focus on this guy. Can I hit him from where I am right now? She learned this new spell, Restoration. Restore vitality of a target character, so she has a heal, just like Beast does. So Magic Missile, encourage all your allies around you. Rain, we don't need the rain right now. Hail Strike, and Electric Discharge. Target's out of sight. This big rock is in the way, so I'd have to move her past the rock first. Or maybe I'll just move her here. What happened? She grabbed leather scraps or some shit? What was that? Leather scraps in the way. Oh, now she can't do it. Now she can't do it at all. I guess we'll just encourage. She used so many AP. Seriously, she used all her AP to walk from here to here. That's like, what, 10 feet? She used all her points to walk that tiny little bit. Great. I get he's not going to be able to reach this guy. I'd like him to, but if he does, that's 3 AP. And then he probably won't be able to attack. I don't know, fuck it. Try it anyway. Trying to learn the systems. Can he just attack the guy? He can do fire or fortify. Not enough AP. I guess we're going to fortify. Not enough AP to do anything. I must hate XCOM. XCOM's more accessible than this, by far. I played XCOM, remember? I played XCOM and I understood it. I mean, it wasn't until like 20 hours into XCOM that the game got really tough and you needed to grind in order to really progress. So I enjoyed the game up to that point, and then at that point, basically, it wasn't fun for me or my audience anymore, and I stopped playing it. But this is completely the opposite. This is nowhere near as accessible as other games like this. Not even close. So knocked the target down, flipped it on its ass, right? I have 2 AP left. Do I just want to do a normal attack? Or is there... See, I don't understand if there's a benefit to backstabbing. Like, what would be the point of backlash? I don't need to jump over and attack from behind, so I guess I'll just do a regular attack. Who's next? This is a Beast. So Beast, we'll walk him away. And have him use Ricochet, I guess. It's still knocked down? No, I think it flipped back up now, right? Alright, so she can finish him. We leveled up. Just from killing that one enemy, we leveled up. Cool. So now, can she also reach this other guy, or is he out of line of sight? He might be out of line of sight. He's just barely out of line of sight. And by the way, it looks like the petrification wore off. She has 2 left. Oh, this is the woodwind music. Where'd this come from? I like it. Heal? Wow, healing range is tiny. Right? Okay, I wanted to see if it would work. No, it worked from a distance, so that's good. I'll just move her right here, just to get her out of range of the other bug. Okay. So this guy is... He got back up. I'm gonna toss... Can I toss my shield at him? I can. But don't I want to knock him down? I have the ability to knock him down. So I think I want to knock him down before I do anything. Boom! Nice! Now he can't move. And now I can blow flame on him. We did it. We killed him. We're done. Cool, and we leveled up. Just from doing that, we leveled up, which is good. Grab some meat. Alright, we grabbed some meat. Alright, so it's obvious what I'm going to need to do is literally take my time going around and doing absolutely every little thing that I find. Every piece of combat I find, get levels and stuff. So for example, now how do I look at my stats? Character. I gotta put attribute points in. So he has 66 vitality now. See that? 3 magic armor, 5 physical armor. So I think just by leveling up, they got a lot more health. Because didn't it say he only had like 30 or 40 health? Now it says he has 66. Right? Yeah, I think so. Let's see here. Retro Jim Cheers, after so much Yakuza grinding, it's a breath of fresh air to see you actually being challenged by a game. Fine. Fair enough. My Yakuza grinding streams have been literally chill streams. They're not meant to be any kind of entertaining gameplay. I build them as such because we're trying to do post-game grinding to finish the final super dungeon, which is insanely challenging. Remember when I tried to do it, they insta-killed me? So that's why those are different. Very different. Nicolo has subscribed to the channel. Thank you for the sub. Snowcrawl cheers. Couldn't this be compared to Italian pasta? Good sauce tastes time, skill, knowledge, and effort. Cheap shit sauce is accessible and only requires reheating with the pasta. Sure. Absolutely. You could always argue that something that takes more time to prepare or more time to understand is better than something that's more simplified. I think I'm the kind of person that I understand both sides. I can understand why something more accessible and quick to jump into is fun, but I can also understand why something that takes more time to learn could also be fun. All right? There's some people who will absolutely never like FromSoft games. They feel they're too difficult. I learned to like them over time because I started understanding the systems after playing them for so long. Being that this is my first game in any kind of a series like this that's this tough and inaccessible to a newbie, this is going to take a while for me to understand and jump into, okay? So I have 2 points. I mean, at this point, everyone's a fucking weakling. Everyone takes monster damage. I'm almost thinking I should put something in the Constitution. Right? So that way, you get extra vitality. You can move heavier items. And you increase your damage by 5% per point. Currently, they do 10%. Currently, they do 15% bonus. What do you guys think? Obviously, I'm gonna keep turning to you guys for help. What do you guys think I should put my points into with Beast? Mark Fear did a 200-bit cheer and says, watching your Hitman 3 playthrough, can't wait to see what you play next month or May. Yeah, when new games actually come out, right now there's nothing. Like, March is going to be a slow month. There is nothing going on, man. Finesse and Constitution, says Ellipsian. Finesse and Wits if he's ranged. Shirtless Mofo cheered and said, try and buff your fire resistance. I have no idea how to do that. I'm being told he's a finesse character, so bow skill will offer finesse, so go mostly finesse. Okay. Let's do double finesse. Wits increase your critical chance. Yeah, by 1%. That's not very great. 1%. I don't know about that. It doesn't matter what I do, I'm fucked. If I don't put it in Constitution, I won't have enough HP and everyone will say you're a glass cannon. If I put it all into finesse, or if I put it all into Constitution, oh, now you don't do enough damage. That's that's the trade-off with these games, you know. Wits improve your initiative in combat. I don't know what that means. Alright, we'll do 1 and 1 then. Fine. Critical chance is now 1%, and I got an initiative. I don't know what initiative is. Initiative determines turn order. During combat, teams take turns attacking. Individuals with higher initiative will move up in turn order. So, I see. So, speed is what it is. Your speed stat. You're faster, therefore you'll get to attack before the enemies. Okay, that makes sense to me. I'm glad that I understand that now. Thank you for that. That's good. That's good to know. Okay. Now, combat abilities. Right now, what does he have anything in? He has Geomancer. I guess that's for his Petrification. And Huntsman. A bonus to attacking from high ground. And it would be a bigger bonus if I do that again. Man, there's so many. This is so crazy. Look how many stats there are. I think I should do ranged, right? I should put one into ranged. Seems like that would be the right way to go. Ranged and Huntsman. Or do 2 range. I'm reading everyone's tips. Warfare buffs all physical damage, so you need that. Warfare? It's not even... Oh. Physical attacks deal 5% more damage. What do you guys think? Some people say all ranged. Range skills will need more range points in order to actually use them. I see. Lipsian thinks ranged and Huntsman. I'm going to do 1 ranged, okay? Definitely 1 ranged. Huntsman, where's the Huntsman again? Attacking from high ground, bonus. But I can't always attack from high ground, bonus. So I'm almost thinking I should do 2 ranged for now and then maybe later do Huntsman. Right? Let me see that you definitely want more ranged. Alright, I'm gonna do 2 ranged for now. There. 2 ranged for now. Is that it, or is there more? I'm gonna confirm my changes. Huntsman unlocks new skills. Well, how was I supposed to know that? How do I undo this? Fine, then. I'll do a Huntsman. There. Okay. Now I'm saving. You add an ability point to one of the skill schools. This enables you to learn more powerful skills. Find or buy skill books to learn more skills. Great. This is something more complicated. Sounds good. Okay, that's done. Okay, ability points. Oh, man. Bartering is great. I'm sure. Sneaking. Well, you can sneak without being caught. From Dwarven Guile. It's a natural thing he gets from being a dwarf. Okay. What do you guys think for this build? This is all he can do. None of these really are good for his class, I don't think, right? Thievery? Someone suggested thievery. Chosen on Brett says you want to min-max these, so really only level up 1 per character. Bartering is a good skill. Don't sleep on it. It's the way to get powerful weapons and spells. Lucky Charm is good. It gives you a chance to find rare gear in vases. Vase. Lockpicking and pickpocketing skill increase. To pick locks, use lockpick at the context menu of a door or container. To pickpocket, interact with the character while sneaking. Honest Fan thinks Barter is a really good skill. Elipsian says, yes, definitely focus only on 1 civil skill for every character. And then it scrolled off the screen. Oh! Excuse me. Said, Charm is great to find good... Lucky Charm is great to find good loot. Lucky Charm? Man, you see, everyone's suggesting something different. But basically, whatever I do, I have to focus on that for the rest of the game. For this character, anyway. Like, everyone should only focus on 1. Everyone's disagreeing. Some people are saying Persuasion, because it'll give you more dialogue choices. Some people are saying Lucky Charm to get luck and find kinds of great loot. Some people are saying Thievery for stealing later and opening doors and getting extra stuff. Lore Master? No, I'm not doing Lore Master. Well, I mean, C types of sneaking would probably go extremely well with the bow. I don't know. Guys, I don't know. No one agrees. People are disagreeing because this is preference-based. There's no real way to go. Chosen on Bread says Red Prince gets a base bonus of Persuasion, so you should level Persuasion with him. Okay. Here, fuck this. I'm doing bartering. I'm doing bartering. That's what I'm going to focus on with him. Talent points, okay? So, all skill up immediately gives you 1 extra combat ability point and 1 extra civil ability point. Okay. Ambidextrous. Reduces the cost of using grenades by 1. Arrow recovery gives you 30% chance to recover a special arrow after shooting it. Bigger and better immediately grants you 2 extra attribute points to spend. Comeback Kid, once per combat, if an enemy lands a fatal blow, Comeback Kid will help you bounce back to life with 20% health. If you die and are resurrected in combat, Comeback Kid will be available again. Auto revive. Duck Duck Goose. Duck Duck Goose lets you evade attacks of opportunity. Requires Huntsman 1, which I have. Elemental Affinity lowers the action point cost of spells when standing on a surface of the same element. Shooting arrows will inflict bonus elemental damage depending on the surface your target is standing on. And I have Huntsman of 1. Escapist allows you to flee combat even when enemies are right next to you. Far Out Man increases the range of skills of scrolls by 2 meters. Does not affect melee and touch skills. 5-star Diner doubles the effects of food and potions. Glass Cannon. With Glass Cannon, you start every combat round with maximum AP, but your magic and physical armor do not protect you from statuses. Incompatible with Lone Wolf. I think he's Lone Wolf, isn't he? While sneaking, Gorilla increases attack damage by 40%. While you are maximum vitality, Hothead grants you an extra 10% critical chance and 10% more accuracy. Leech seals you when you're sitting in blood. Living armor adds 35% of all healing you receive by skills or consumables to your magic armor. Lone Wolf provides 2 max AP, 2 recovery AP, 30% vitality, 60% physical armor, 60% magical armor, doubles invested points in attributes up to a maximum of 40, and combat abilities except polymorph up to a maximum of 10 while you're adventuring solo or with at most only 1 companion. But when there's more than 2 members in your party, you lose all of that. Okay. Mnemonic gives you 3 extra points in your memory attribute. I don't even know what that is. Morning Person, when resurrected, you resurrect to full health. Opportunist gives you the ability to perform attacks of opportunity. That sounds good. I don't know what that means. Parry Master gives you 10% dodging while dual wielding. I'm not dual wielding. Savage Shortilage. Savage Shortilage gives all magical skills a critical chance equal to your critical chance score. Slingshot has an extra 5 meters range to your grenade throws. Stench decreases everyone's attitude towards you by 25, but melee opponents find you less attractive in combat. Oh my god. Torturer. Certain statuses caused by you are no longer blocked by magic or physical armor, and the duration is extended by 1 turn. Burning, poison, bleeding, necrofire, acid, suffocating, entangle, deathwish, and ruptured tendons are affected by this talent. Unstable makes you explode in a bloody cloud when you die, dealing 50% of your vitality is physical damage in a 3-meter radius. Walking Off reduces all status durations by 1 turn, including positive statuses. Does not affect statuses with a duration of 1 turn. What a rush! Road Warriors. What a Rush increases your recovery and maximum action points by 1 when your health is below 50%. These I can't do. Alright. I have no fucking clue. I have no clue what to do here. This is ridiculous. I'm just going to pick Duck Duck Goose. I don't know. What do you guys think? Anyone have any recommendations? Or should I just close my eyes and pick something? This is crazy. Glass cannon is best with my build. I don't think so. Far out, man. Increases the range of skills and scrolls by 2 meters. Does not affect melee and touch range skills. So that means my arrow skills. Yeah. Increased by 2 meters. That's pretty good, actually. Since he's a ranged character. That might be good, actually. Okay. Mark tactics like Executioner. Where is that one? Torturer, you mean? Where status ailments will last longer. Right? Because there's no Executioner. Glass Cannon. You start every combat round with maximum AP, but magic and physical armor do not protect you from statuses. So, even if you have magic and physical armor equipped, a status will still affect you no matter what. Remember, what it says in combat is, oh, but this is stopped by physical or magical armor. It won't stop anything for you. But I will start with maximum AP. So first turn, I'll basically get to do a ton of stuff. Right? Calling Juniors as torturer will let you burn or poison people without having to break their armor first. Okay. Gluttonous 20 says either living armor, elemental ranger, or far out man. Let's see. Shooting arrows inflict bonus elemental damage, depending on what you're standing on. I like the idea of far out man. I like that you get extra range. Some people are saying glass cannon for ranged characters, but far out man would make my ranged character much better because of extra range, right? Habib Gaming, I don't think we're cooking today. I think we're actually just going to run out and grab something for dinner because basically one of our meals we were going to do this week, we forgot an ingredient, so we couldn't make it. So technically we're short a meal. So I think we have to just go grab something quick outside of the house today, so. Everyone is screaming about stench. So stupid. So I guess what it is basically everyone's attitude will be shitty towards you, but you'll almost never get melee attacked. Yeah, it's just, everyone will melee attack everyone else. So he'll basically be able to do whatever he wants and not really get attacked that much because he stinks. That's pretty funny. I mean, that's pretty funny. I don't know how... The thing is, I don't know exactly how effective that stench is, you know? Prime Rib says it's broken for ranged characters. You need it for late and mid game. Avoid glass cannon, go torturer. See, I don't like the idea. Glass cannon sounds like a trade-off. Oh, great. Get maximum stuff on turn 1. But that's going to run out right away. So you're not going to see a long-term benefit from that. You're only going to get the turn 1 advantage. But everyone's going to be able to fuck you over with status stuff. So I don't think I want to do that. I think glass cannon I'm going to eliminate. I like the idea of far out man having way extra range on all your ranged attacks. I mean, you're a fucking ranged guy. Elemental ranger could make sense. The problem is it's special elemental arrows. You have to stand on certain areas, and I don't really understand that. And maybe if I understood the game better, that would make more sense, but I don't think I'm going to understand that as well. See, arrow recovery could be good, but it's only special arrows. I don't even have special arrows yet. I'd like something that I can take advantage of right away. So right now I say far out man and maybe torturer are the two that I'm leaning towards. Having status is not blocked. Because here's the thing. Here's how good this could be. I could use... Doesn't he have the ability to like, entangle someone? I don't know what his ability actually does. In regards to, like, what is it? I want to see his attacks. How the fuck do I do that? Here we go. Oh, it's crippled. It's not entangled. It's crippled. Shit. Because I was going to say, if that was entangled, that would mean at turn 1, he could just immediately stick someone and they can't move. But no, it's crippled, not entangled. So it's not going to work. Yeah. Shit. Shit. Yeah, it wouldn't be effect. That sucks. Nah, that maybe later he'll get something. Sab sees his Far Out Man's good for early game. It helps you a lot right now and help you level up quicker now. I can buy fire poison arrows for really cheap. Alright, fuck this. I'm getting what I said I wanted. Far Out Man. I got it. Far Out Man. I wanted that. Okay. I think that's it for him, right? Now we did all the attribute points. Okay. Now on to the next. We have 4 characters to do this with. So, Bill. We have 4 characters to fucking do this with. Oh, shit. She has 4 attribute points. I never even assigned her attribute points. Gee, I wonder why she was getting her ass kicked. Okay, attribute points. I don't know where her attacks are based. What do you guys think? Should I put into wits for her? I never even leveled her up at all. No wonder. Go all in on finesse, says Majin Buu. You think so? You have to stack finesse on a dual-wield character. Oh, okay. Rogue is all finesse? Alright, fuck it. There you go, I'll do it. Alright, good. Everyone agreed. Okay, ability points. Dual wielding? She's a dual wielder, right? Increases damage and dodging when dual wielding 2 one-handed weapons. Should I do that? Or do you think there's something better? I think dual wielding. Scoundrel. Increase your movement speed and boost your critical modifier. That could be good too. Polymorph. But I think dual wielding. Scoundrel. Scoundrel for skills. Warfare for raw damage. Scoundrel and leadership, says Honest Fan. What's leadership? Grants dodging and resistance bonuses to all allies in an 8 meteor radius. That does sound good. That does really sound good, actually. Scoundrel and Warfare are good. What's Warfare again? Increases all physical damage that you'll deal. I think I might do Scoundrel. There you go. Scoundrel. A dirty, rotten scoundrel. Alright, I don't have any points that I can put here. But I do have a talent point. Okay, now, completely different. I don't care about ranged shit. Right? I need something that's going to be good for her. I'm curious if there's anything for her that was different from Beast. No, it's really the same things I can't do. See that? What do you think, what do you think? Glass Cannon is amazing for her. Yeah, if she starts with full AP, she could go invisible. Well, she wouldn't need to go invisible, right? She could just walk right across the map and start attacking, backstabbing, because she has tons of AP, right? She has no armor anyway. Oh. She has no armor. Ambidextrous? Reduces the cost of using grenades and scrolls. What? Nah, I'm not doing that. Yeah, it's true. She has 0 armor. So I think I should probably do Glass Cannon for her, right? Gluttonous. Call of Duty says this are all skilled up, which is immediately gives you a bonus combat ability point and an extra civil ability point. Okay. The pawn? There is no pawn. Oh, I can do the pawn with her. Pawn permits your character 1 AP worth of free movement per turn. So, basically a free move of a certain distance without having to kill your AP points on it. Oh, that's not bad either. Requires Scoundrel 1. That's not bad. For now, that'll be good, but later on, you'll get armor, and Glass Cannon will restrict her later then. The pawn is good for backstabs. Because that's true, you get the extra movement. Yeah, I would say that's not bad. Alright, I think I'm leaning towards the pawn. Glad I agree, because later on you probably will put armor on her that'll give her stuff, and then it's worthless, right? Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna do the pawn. There. Okay. That's it. I leveled her up. She's good. Okay. On to Red Prince, right? So, 2 attribute points. Now, he's a tank. So you've got to think the 2 things I want to put stuff in is either Constitution or Strength or both, right? You've got to think that's what we want. What do you guys think? Mar Macaulay, I agree. Hitman 3 is very short compared to the other ones. It's pretty disappointing in that regard. Mundane Clouds is Constitution. Colin Jr. says, yeah, Constitution makes fortify better. I think so. All Constitution? Prince will need 13 memory to dragon shapeshift later on. Well, we'll do that later on then. Fuck that. I need something now. Total score, I've never been to Japan. Thanks for the cheer. All strength Constitution garbage requires you to get CC'd if you rely on it. I don't know what the hell that means. Go Constitution, you need him to stay in the fight for now. Alright, we'll do Constitution for now. Maybe we'll do Strength later, but we'll do Constitution for now. Okay. 2 ability points. Oh, let's see here. What does he have them in right now? He has them in Geomancer, of all things. I guess maybe because he has that Ground Pound or whatever. And Warfare. Increases all physical damage you deal. I have 2 points here. What do you guys think? Oh, CC means crowd control? Okay. I am gonna have to learn and absorb so much information from you guys during this playthrough. And there's gonna be streams that are gonna be like this where I'm just talking with you, trying to understand it. You have to. I'm okay with that, but I know it's not gonna be riveting for an outsider audience. What can you do? I don't know the game. You know, I don't know the systems. I never played Baldur's Gate. I didn't play the first Divinity, so I need to learn this stuff. Calder Jr. recommends only Warfare. 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 Everyone's saying Warfare. Really? Although, Kubo still says Pyro. Now, that would increase his fire breath, right? Most points into Warfare every now and then into Geomancer. Alright, let's do Warfare. There. Okay, now, since he gets that native 1 persuasion, I'm being told I should just put it into persuasion for him. Is that... Oh, shit. I need to do that. Is that true? Would that be the best recommendation? Persuasion here? I guess we'll see.